Pledging the allegiance.
Everybody, welcome to our 2 o'clock board meeting. I'd like you to join us in the Pledge of Allegiance and then please remain standing for a moment of silence for the passing of Supervisor Vecchio. Thank you very much. Mr. McCarthy.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you very much. Roll call.
Supervisor Wareham.
Here.
Councilman McCarthy.
Here.
Councilwoman Noack.
Here.
Councilwoman Inzarella.
Here.
Councilman Lohman.
Yeah. Okay, before we begin resolutions, just a moment of business here. As you can see, some of you may have been here before. We did have a meeting on Thursday night. However, some of you may not have been here. As you can see, we have a completely renovated town board room here. Today we have Mr. Valentine's here, Director of Public Safety, Mr. Orico, Director of Parks, Buildings and Grounds. And you also have all of the staff and workforce that produced this job. I would like to say that they did this job right on time in a timely fashion so we could continue to use this room. And they also brought this project in probably of 1/3 of the price it would have cost for a private contractor to come in and do it. Everything in this room that you see was done in-house by this staff, except for the HVAC equipment and the floor. So I asked them all to come here today. On behalf of the town board and all elected officials in this building, I want to thank all of you, ladies and gentlemen, 2 directors, for the great job that you did on this town boardroom. We certainly appreciate the hard work. Thank you all very much.
I just turned it down.
You know, just they did this. I just.
Sure, absolutely.
If we pull the chairs in, we can do it, I think. Or if we sit down. We sit down, can we sit chairs back? Oh, you don't. That's good.
I think it's a set of brakes you
I
could
don't think that's working.
Say witness protection.
You guys are taller than those people behind you.
Thank you.
All right, again, listen, guys, thank you very much. You did a great job. Thank you, Chris. Good job.
You did great, and you listened to me every time I came in.
Good job.
Right? Every time I bothered you guys. Thank you.
Candy, Brian, nice job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Great work.
Piece of work. Good job. Good job.
Thank you. Thank you. Oh. Was he did that? What's that? Yeah, I need to show you. The little things. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. Lesson learned.
Okay. Great work for us. We're very, very proud of them. Okay, Madam Clerk, we're going to go to sitting as the Board of Water Commissioners.
Number 1, accept the Board of Water minutes for the meeting March 21st. 2, authorize the town clerk to advertise bid 19-42, water distribution supply material. And number 3 is a transfer.
Councilman Lohman.
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella.
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack.
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy.
Yes.
Supervisor Wareham.
Yes. Reconvening as Town Board.
Correspondence. 1, Nissaquag River State Park Foundation Annual Canoe Kayak Race. Third reading. Number 2, Comeg Volunteer Ambulance Corps Annual 5K Run. Third reading. 3, Smithtown Running Company 6-Mile Fun Run. Third reading. 4, Wood Park Primary School Fitness Walk. Second reading. 5, Holy Mother Mary Knights of Columbus Memorial Day Parade. Second reading. 6, the Greater Smithtown Chamber of Commerce 5K Running of the Bull. Second reading. 7, Community Association of Greater St. James Halloween Costume Parade. First reading. 8, Sergeant John W. Cook VFW Post 395 Veterans Day Parade. First reading. Number 9, Nissaquag River State Park Foundation 5K Turkey Trot. First reading. 10, Nesconsa Chamber of Commerce Festival Day. Third reading. 11, Community Association of Greater St. James Summer Nights. Second reading. 12, Community Association of Greater St. James Car Show. Second reading. 13, St. Andrew's Lutheran Church German Festival. Second reading. 14, St. James Chamber of Commerce St. James Festival Day. First reading. And 15, the Building Department report for March of 2019.
Okay, is there anyone in the audience that wishes to be heard regarding the special events? No? Okay, we have one public hearing.
The town board to consider a proposed amendment to chapter 245 of the town code entitled Streets and Sidewalks.
Good afternoon, Supervisor, members of the Town Board. Janice Hanson, Assistant Town Attorney. The purpose of today's hearing is to consider some amendments to Chapter 245 of our Town Code. Specifically, there are 3 sections. First, Section 245-16, application for permit deposit, would add language stating that bonds will be forfeited if work is not completed to the satisfaction of the superintendent within 1 year of issuance of the permit. Section 245-17, permit fee, would be removing the fee amount set forth of $100 and replacing it with the fee pursuant to the Town of Smithtown Highway Department fee schedule set forth in Section 245-18. And then Section 245-18, which is currently the inspection fee, would be renamed fee schedule, and we would replace the existing language in that section with the fee schedule for the Smithtown Highway Department. Unless there are any questions, that concludes my presentation.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. Any questions by the board? I'll make a motion to adopt the resolution this afternoon.
Second. Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes. Thank you, Counselor.
Consent agenda control on number 1 through 10 are various transfers and increase in escrow, accepting escrow. Consent agenda under resolutions, number 1 through 5, basically issuing permits.
Okay. Anyone on the town board wish to remove anything from either consent agenda?
No.
No? Okay, we'll move on.
You can take a vote.
You need to take a vote. Yeah, Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
Under resolutions, the town board, after due study and deliberation of the subject record, to issue a secret negative declaration determination of non-significance in the following matters for reasons stated in a memorandum on the dates indicated. 1, the application for site plan approval by Nicholas Giuliano for Giuliano Shopping Center, Pulaski Road and Hoffman Drive in Kings Park. 2, the application for site plan approval by 1000 Nesconset LLC for Maserati on Nesconset Highway south of Middle Country Road in Nesconset.
Councilman Lohman?
Yes.
Councilwoman Inzarella?
Yes.
Councilwoman Noack?
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy?
Yes.
Supervisor Wareheim?
Yes.
The town board to authorize the town clerk to advertise for the following bids to be returned to town hall on the dates indicated. 1, bid 19-37, traffic sign materials. 2, bid 19-36, annual supply bid for animal shelter supplies. 3, bid 19-44, renovation of Flynn Memorial Park, building construction. 4, bid 19-43, renovation of Flynn Memorial Park, site work. And number 5 is for the town clerk to publish a public notice regarding proposed locations for the installation of sidewalks and curb cuts for accessibility for the disabled.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Ware.
Yes.
The town board to award the following bids and to authorize the purchase of associated goods or services. 1, bid 19-10, swimming pool supplies to Aquatic Dynamics. 2, bid 19-24, Portland cement powder to Suffolk Cement Products.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Ware.
Yes.
The town board to approve the following. 1, extension of agreement with Eco-Friendly Services to provide used cooking oil collection services to the MSF and no cost to the town. 2, extension of agreement with Henrich Equipment to provide professional monitoring services for fuel storage tanks at various town facilities. Number 3, addition of Michael Scherer, doing business as Michael's Pack Dog Training to the town's 2019 pre-qualified professional services consultant list. 4, the Parks Department to purchase a Fairway aerator from Store Tractor Company. 5, extension of agreement with Ahern Management Associates for 1 additional year regarding labor matters at a rate of $1,250 per month. Number 6, MSF to dispose of non-working equipment. Number 7, town attorney to enter into a stipulation of settlement or agreement and consent to the entry of an order with regard to various tax certiorari matters. 8, authorize the town attorney to enter into a stipulation of settlement in lieu of commencing a Section 75 proceeding. Number 9, amend Resolution 2019-166 to change name of Agreement Lesser to Government Capital Corporation. 10, extension of bid 18-8 for paint and stain with Sherwin-Williams Company. 11, Fire Marshal Timothy Murphy and Lieutenant Thomas Lohman to attend Building Standards and Codes training. 12, Fire Marshal Timothy Murphy to attend the Introduction to Fire Investigation course. 13, MSF to place chipper with miscellaneous parts up for auction. 14, sole source purchase of the existing office trailer at the Smithtown Animal Shelter from Casson Leasing. 15, extension of agreement with Munistat Services to provide municipal financial advisor services. And number 16 through 19 are amendments to the agreement with the Civil Service Employees Association regarding full-time positions and their grades. And number 20, collective bargaining agreement amendment with the Smithtown Administrative Guild concerning the animal shelter.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes, and I'm going to abstain from number 11.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Ware.
Yes.
The town board to authorize the acceptance of the following. The donation of 1 Da Vinci all-in-one HD video magnifier to the Senior Citizens Department.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Nizzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Ware.
Yes.
The town board to authorize the supervisor to execute the following on a form approved by the town attorney. 1, specialized services agreement with Bricks for Kids and the Recreation Department. 2, assignment of agreement from R&C Formation, limited to RNC Environmental Geology, PC. 3, amendment to budget agreement with Central Islip Hop Hog Volunteer Ambulance Corps. 4, agreement with Landscape Structures Incorporated to furnish and install a water playground safety surface at Hoyt Farm. Number 5, agreement with Landscape Structures Incorporated to remove and replace the playground at Morwood Park.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Waring.
Yes.
The town board to approve settlement in the following matters per recommendation of the town attorney. 1, Cavallo versus the town of Smithtown in the amount of $861.03. 2, PSEG Long Island versus town of Smithtown in the amount of $3,153.75.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Waring.
Yes.
Personnel, the town board to approve the following personnel matters. Number 1 is a leave of absence, 2 through 6 are seasonal appointments, 7 and 8 are full-time appointments, and 9 and 10 are part-time appointments.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Waring.
Yes.
The town board to authorize the following amendment to the Uniform Traffic Code and authorize the Traffic Safety Department to install and maintain the necessary signs. Number 1, Schedule J parking, standing and stopping. It's to extend the existing parking restriction to include house number 19 on Old Dock Road.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Waring.
Yes. Okay, we have 2 site plans to vote on.
Number 1, the minutes approval for the site plan review on March 5th. 2, conditionally approved site plan for Maserati for the proposed demolition of an existing 1,941 square foot restaurant and a 3,200 square foot office building, and the proposed construction of a 23,475 square foot 2-story motor vehicle showroom with display area on Wisconsin Highway, south of Middle Country Road in Wisconsin. And number 2, conditionally approved site plan for Giuliano Shopping Center for the proposed demolition of an existing dwelling and construction of a multi-tenant retail building, Pulaski Road and Hoffman Drive in Kings Park.
Councilman Lohman,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Supervisor Waring.
Yes. Do we have people wishing to speak?
I don't have anyone.
Nobody wants to speak? Okay, that being said, sure, absolutely.
I just wanted to say on the record, I wanted to thank Russell Barnett for the day he spent shredding on Saturday, and particularly Councilman McCarthy for his idea. That shredding day is a wonderful, wonderful event, and I hope in the future the rest of the town of Smithtown knows, because I certainly got rid of a lot of stuff. So thank you, I know you spent the day there.
Thank you very
Councilman
much.
McCarthy, thank you.
Thank you. Okay, I will move to close the meeting.
Second.
Supervisor Wareham,
Yes.
Councilman McCarthy,
Yes.
Councilwoman Noah,
Yes.
Councilwoman Anzarella,
Yes.
Councilman Lohman.
Yes.
Okay, thank you all for attending.